Hello, Scorpio. This is Barta from Roosters Peacock, and I'm going to be doing your August 31st through the 6th, or September 6th, general intuitive reading. I hope everybody's doing well. And as the reading gets going, take the pieces and parts and leave the rest for somebody else. All right, Scorpio. As usual, I was cleaning out the cards right before your reading. But before I even show you the card here, you were cleaning out any distractions, anything that's cluttering up your life. People, places, things, apply it how you will, and you're not letting anybody distract you from your goals. Okay? Apply it how you will. The card that came down was focus. All right? This week, Scorpio, you guys are going to be very, very, very focused. Yes. The next card that flipped out here is Harmony Sideways. And the way I see the cards that flip sideways are generally something that's making its way through your life, or it is something that is kind of, for that week, is definitely going to be, it's going to be needing to maintain a balance between harmony, just kind of keeping stuff in balance. You're really focused, okay? So even if there's something, I'm seeing harmony. I'm not seeing disharmony, but you're not going to allow anybody, any situations to kind of mess your balance up. You are focused. You're focused not just in the here, you're focused on the upcoming, okay? You're focused and looking out. You're looking out. That's what I see. You're looking out, not just the here and now. You're thinking on, future goals. Yep. All right. So what I do see here instantly before I go any farther, I'm going to let you guys know that with this deck right here, I actually accidentally put two decks together. And then when I was getting ready to separate them, I was like, wait a minute here. I'm seeing double confirmation. I'm going to show you something here. All right. You see harmony again here? No matter what, people are not going to be able to take you off your focus this week. But we've got the card Breathe, the Forest, okay? We've got harmony again. We've got Fire, Passion. We've got Iceberg, Submerged. I have zero doubt. It does have a feel to it for this week. You guys are definitely flipping busy. This is, you know what? There was an uptick. And it's not just your reading, it is actually other readings as well, other zodiac signs. On a universal level, it's going to feel, not just feel, it is actually, life is starting to pick back up and quite busy. And for some, it's actually, the way I look at it is for you, Scorpio, everything that comes hitting you right now is clearing out for a more calmer future. You guys are already focused on your peace. You're not letting the external in. And if you are, you will be taking and having your focus this week. You will take it back. Okay. But this is definitely going to hit the Scorpios that are looking at not just the bigger picture, but literally future all the way out. Okay. Some of you are going by gut intuitions and feelings on it, but you can feel great changes coming. All right. Yep. It's already in the works. That's what I hear. Okay. So I've got harmony. You're focused on it, because here's the thing. This is definitely going to be hitting the Scorpios that in the past, because it is good to be a giving person. It is good to be, this is talking about you're focused on what you're doing. And there is nothing wrong with focusing on what you've got going. Okay. In the past, what I feel is you were very giving, but it was like fraying. And what I'm seeing is twine, and it's frayed. Okay. Going too many directions at one time. But I think you're really going to be able to keep it balanced this week. There may be a couple of situations where you may have to take a little breath. But here's the thing, this week, especially this week, whatever you're focused on, and it has to do with harmony, bringing balance and harmony in your life, you're already focused on it. You're there. Movement. So if you've had also, for Scorpio, if there's been something you've been waiting for movement on, you may even have, I'm seeing the message in my head. I'm seeing the message. Okay. You may hear news, and how that message comes to you, whether it's physically through a message, letter, document, text message, email, however it applies. Some of you, it's literally, you are going to, with the crystal card focus, you literally may get what I call downloads. Okay. And that's intuitive downloads. It's not just intuitive. I think you're actually going to see a clear picture for those of you who are extremely clairvoyant. That's what clairvoyant. Yeah. Clairvoyance. You're definitely pay attention. No, clairvoyance is the one that stood out to me. Okay. For others of you, you may be getting this information through dreams. I don't think this is going to be a confusing week for you whatsoever. No, because you are feeling, you're waking up looking out. is what I feel. And this is also the week you are being encouraged to go ahead, wrap up anything you need to, or get going on those projects that you may have been putting to the side. All right. No, that didn't feel right. What I said felt right, but that card that I saw did not. Yep. Okay. Because here in the very near future, I don't feel it's right this second. If it is, apply it how you will. We've got the Judgment card. Do you see there's two roads? Okay. I don't think necessarily, Scorpio, you're sitting at a fork in a road, but I think a judgment's going to have to be made here pretty soon, is what I feel. Or you're going to make a judgment on how your future is going to go. That's what I feel. It does. This does not have a heavy feel to it whatsoever. Okay. Nope. Yep. Picking up pace. Now that was just the lady card. That one didn't feel correct. All right. We've got the Master. All right. So this is definitely going to be hitting the Scorpios that you're either mastering yourself, mastering business, mastering creative projects, whatever it is. This week, you're going to be focused. And see, this is not just going to be just for this week. That is literally going to be the mindset of this group of Scorpios. All right. So if you're Scorpio that's been sitting on the fence on whether or not you're going to be moving forward in projects, however that may apply to you, I would suggest that you get moving on them now, because it is definitely going to, there's movement. There is great movement coming. The last card is movement, and you're going to be feeling like you're submerged, like the iceberg. Okay. This is, I don't feel, even though this is a weekly reading, it doesn't feel like it's hitting me like a weekly reading. This is kind of like a, hey, here's your heads up for this week. I need you to get busy on this, because we've got the breathe right here, because you're really going to be we've got passion, whatever it is, you're going to feel very passionate about it. And I see movement forward, just what I see. Fire. Okay. It's going to be like there's a fire underneath your feet and a fire within your soul. That's what I feel. And we've got iceberg submerged. I think the iceberg, it could be about being weighted down, but I really think it's about moving forward. That's what I get, because we got movement here. All right. There's been some twists and turns, but life is going to be picking up pace. As a matter of fact, Scorpios, you guys have already getting a feeling for that right now. That's what I feel. You've already, for probably the last 3 weeks to a month, have already got the feel that there is already movement and motion in the universe going. And it does definitely entail you. This week, you got the frustration card. And I think I'm going to put that over top of breathe, because this week there may be situations, and honestly, nowadays it's not a surprise, but there's situations that you may feel frustrated about. Just take a moment and breathe. All right. But there will be movement. We've got vulnerable. Where we're going with this right now, normally I do it towards the end, is I'm just going to kind of give you situations of how you may be feeling. Take the pieces and parts and leave the rest for somebody else. Okay. So this will not apply for everybody. We've got vulnerable. For some of you, it's actually, and this is definitely not going to apply to every single Scorpio, but actually, literally, it can entail a younger child, is what I feel. Because we've got the baby carriage within vulnerable. Okay. That feels right. That's not going to apply to all, but some. We've got, for some others, it could be around heartbreak. Okay. Yes. Others of you, it has to do with a journey that's either this week or upcoming. Others of you, it has to do with love, what you love, who you love, how you love. All right. What else? Any more for Scorpio? Wow. For others of you, it's truth. And see the judgment here. Apply it how you will, Scorpio, because there's thousands and thousands of Scorpios. Judgment. For some of you, judgment will be made this week. That's what I feel. And it's something that I don't feel it's going to wipe you off your feet type thing. I think it's something you already intuitively knew, but I'm seeing movement forward. For some of you, it may be literal, but that's only pieces and parts here. Yep. Storm. Okay. And for some, instantly what I get with the storm right there, it's not just about a storm. It's just something that's going to come in like fierce. That's what I feel. Come in fierce, fire, passion. For some of you, not all of you Scorpios, it definitely entails the heartstrings, okay? Because we do have, whatever situation is, it does show me, literally, you may be feeling submerged for a hot moment, but there's movement coming, movement and fast and quick for some. This is only for a few of you, so don't read more into it, just pieces and parts and leave the rest. Others of you, you've gained great wisdom, or you will gain great wisdom this week around a situation that I have said. Some of you, not all of you, This could be representing you or somebody else around you, a brown-haired woman. Okay. All right. I'm going to get a couple more here. Kind of did this one a little bit different, huh? But no, this is just maintain your balance. That's what I get. Focus. You're going to be greatly focused. And frustrating situations pop up, just breathe for a hot minute. You're going to have to. But I'm seeing double harmony here, okay? Because no matter what, that's the message, is no matter what, Scorpio is going to bring harmony into situations or into a situation. Yep. And with the Master card, instantly, with the Master, somebody who masters, all right? That one instantly right there. This is, for some of you, if it's something that ends up being a storm, this is not your first go around. That's what I feel. You've mastered this situation. Family, friends, lovers, financial, whatever it applies to. Others of you, and it shows me the judgment. You will make a judgment. Okay? Yep. The bottom line here, Scorpio, is that the card I got was the Fool. Now, some of you could be having a foolish person around you, but I really think it literally, the Fool starts at 0. It's a brand new beginning, starting from scratch. For quite a few of you Scorpios, this is literally, you are choosing to start life brand new. However that applies to you. Brand new way of thinking. This is literally more than just about thinking. This is literally people, places, things. It's like there's been a huge clean out for Scorpio for quite a long time. Okay? You're no longer letting the external noise in. And this will not apply to all Scorpios, but if there is, on the external, if there's people that are situations that have been absorbing your time or taking, and it's not just absorbing your time, like literally we've got frustration and breathe here. Because I think that's how it's been quite a bit in the past, it was just constantly having to tell yourself to breathe. That's what I feel. But for most of you, looking out forward, that's what some of you, the message is you're going to be you're being asked to take a leap of faith. Okay? Apply it how you will, Scorpio, because here's the thing. You got the Fool, which is a brand new beginning. And yes, I talk about beginnings all the time. Every time you wake up, it's a brand new beginning. At nighttime, it is an end, right? So here's the thing. This is one that you've been waiting for quite a while, and you're forging your own way. Some of you, it's with other people as well included, but this is the looking out, the movement that in the past, even though it may be, that's it. This week, do not feel like it is something like the past, okay? Because it's not. It's going to be taking an uptick. It's going to take an uptick. You may be feeling submerged for a hot movement, but there is actually movement and a brand new beginning. This one right here is not just your typical brand new beginning. This is taking a leap of faith because it's going to pay off. That's what I get, Scorpio. Until next week, bye for now.